Okay, so while the ad is wrapping up, we're gonna make sure. Oh, there it goes. We're gonna make sure that Arena is back on, and I have a peanut butter sandwich so that I can fuel my brain. We're gonna do a draft. I think we're gonna do a Shadows Remastered draft. Oh, thank you. Let's see here. So we're gonna do Premier Draft. Use gems. So this is a draft against other humans, as opposed to bots. For those who are not familiar with arena drafts. Basically, we're going to choose cards out of a pack and then pass the pack to the next person. And from the cards we pick, we build a deck. You just noticed that you had sound unboosted all this time, and yet sound quality just worked? Oh. That's good, I guess. It's an interesting rule for Magic. Yeah. Yeah, it's a specific format. In fact, it's what booster packs are designed for. There's something called draft boosters, and that's how it's not gambling, because you're supposed to open the booster and play with it by passing it along and stuff like that. What they were designed for, yeah. Now that drop boosters are no longer going to be a thing. Okay, come on, person. Ruining it for everyone. I mean, play boosters they're not getting rid of draft. They're just replacing draft boosters with play boosters that are more expensive because capitalism. Oh no, we're not going to get another one, are we? I've never had two in a row. Where people failed to ready up. Then consider Hearthstone Arena, where the model's been the same since 2013. I know you want me to get into Hearthstone. Oh my god. We're gonna have to do it again. This has never happened to me before. Sometimes there's a person who doesn't ready up, but I've never had it happen twice in a row. At least Arena Battlegrounds is the same. Imagine if I could get the gold to play draft by playing Storybook Brawl. Best part, losses give 50% experience. Blame the event. Are people not playing Shadows? There we go! Alright, we're good. Okay, so here's our first pack. They're sorted in order of rarity. Rarity doesn't necessarily mean something is better, but I guess I'm gonna take the rare. We get pretty far just on raw stats. Thinking Angelic Purge or the Dongriff. Because I like evasion. I think I'm going to take the flyer. Okay. That would probably be the more responsible take, actually. It goes with my Sigarda's aid. You could see visions. We're not committed yet. We're not committed yet. I feel like that's pretty good. Red burn is really real. Ooh. Do I want Blood Mist or Thraben Inspector? You know I love a Thraben Inspector, but that's kind of crazy. The Peak Lands got downgraded to Uncommon, as opposed to the original set. I feel like it's definitely between these two. Inspector's just good. I know. But Double Strike, man. I need more creatures. I need more creatures. Yeah. It doesn't mean much without trample. I'm kind of thinking lifelink dude. I think. Go grab that. Sal says this is one card game you know nothing about. Guess I'll grab Bestowed Grace. So the way Magic works is you have land cards and you have spell cards, and you use the land cards to cast the spells, and the colors have to match. That's my super oversimplification. Seems like it could be okay. Ooh, Dongriff came back. Ooh, Archangel Avacyn. The orange means it's a mythic card, mythic rarity. Just gonna... There's 2 mythics in this pack. What? Well, this one's better for me, so I'm gonna grab that one. So I am building a deck from packs, yes. In this particular format, which is called Draft, that's how it works. Do I want Ironclad Slayer or do I want Lone Rider? I feel like both are pretty good. When am I gonna gain 3 life? I currently have nothing for the Slayer, yeah. I was just thinking like specking from Sigarda's Aid and stuff, but yeah. It's here's the neglected heirloom. The one card game you know the most about, and you don't even play it. Slayer would be nice if you picked up a Seal on the Moon. Yeah. I'm not really liking what I see here. This is not in my colors. I could get a wolf, I guess. Or the neglected heirloom. I do have a creature that, like, if I equipped it to Archangel Avacyn, it would transform. I'll give it a try. I'll give it a try. We'll spec on it. Relentless Dead, again, not in my colors. Getting creatures to flip Avacyn is just nice, yeah. Dude, like, this entire pack is not in my colors. This one card. Everything else is, guess that? I'm not gonna get something with a double pip. Yeah, I think we're just gonna grab that. I might grab this for the removal. It's also kind of nice, but I think I'm gonna get the Bound by Moonsilver. Regis Rider. Some lifelink, but it's really fragile. I think I'm just gonna get another Thraben Inspector. So when you investigate, you create a clue token, and that allows you to pay 2 to sacrifice and draw a card. It's pretty good. Oh, Sunblast Subjugator Angel? What? I can't believe that's been passed so far. Pretty good. Entering Light. Prototype. Yeah. So I'm gonna grab it. Ooh, Topplegeist came back. I feel like flyers are decently powerful in this format. This came back too. Or equipment card. Do I want it or do I want Puncturing Light? He is a decent. He's a 3/2. It's not horrible. I'm gonna grab him. Gyre Reach Sanitarium. Good for madness, which I am not doing. Can drag it right down to the sideboard. Yeah, I know. I'm just gonna rare draft it. It's not gonna go in the, it's a good to win late game. Alright. Aaron's Grace Champion, Flash, Lifelink. Other humans you control get +1. How many humans do I have? I have 11 humans. That actually might be worth splashing for. So I'm gonna grab that, I think. Yeah. That could be good. Miss the Cane. What? I'm gonna grab Lone Rider just because that is another transformy creature. And it's just good, yeah. Rick's Boon. Gets +1/+0 on flying. Seems good. You can get it back. But I could also get another town gossip monger, which is another human and another transform creature. I think flying is more important. Um, Probably that. I mean, if something is really big, we can kill it. There's also Briar Bridge Patrol, which if we're in green, but no, I'm gonna take the removal. Faith Unbroken. I mean, that seems pretty good too. It's more removal. Oh, the angel came back. Think I'm gonna take this. Courageous Outrider, another angel. I have a lot of humans, so there are decent odds that that will pull me something. This came back. Awesome. Angel gives me a way to flip Absinthe very profitably on someone, yeah. Right, I feel like this is coming together some. So, we're gonna get rid of blue. That did not come together. And I think I'm also gonna get rid of red. Because I think we are white with a splash of green. I can basically play mono white, yeah. But I think I want to have a splash of green for this guy. Just because I have so many humans. I have 17 humans. I mean, obviously we're going to be paring it down because I have to only run 40 cards. But you think it might be worth splashing for Ride Down as well? Or Ride Down only without this guy? It'll be a late choice. I think I am going to drop that. Okay, I have a lot of one drops. Sigarda's Aid. How many auras and equipments did I end up with? I have 5 auras, and I have 1 equipment. So 6 total cards that can affect. How good are they? Griff's Boon. Pretty good. The Neglected Heirloom. Pretty good. Lunarch Mantle. Meh. Got 2 of those. Harvest Hand turns into an equipment. Faith Unbroken. I think that was it. I don't know how much I like Lunarch Mantle. It is a sack outlet for Avacyn. I think for now I'm going to try cutting green. I don't think I need Sigarda's aid. Run one Lunarch Mantle. Without Sigarda's aid, I think we drop Harvest Hand. A lot of creatures, not so many non-creatures. I didn't realize I got 2 Lone Riders. That's great. Trying to see, like... Topogeist, I feel like it's worth it. It's a flyer. Probably don't need Ironclad Slayer. Because while Neglected Heirloom is nice, I don't think it's, like, gonna win me the game. This gets me another card, potentially, which I think is helpful. Let's go Shield Mate. You would run the 3-2? Oops, that's actually not what I intended. I meant to get that guy. Because I have Bound by Moonsilver. So, yeah. I also have Faith Unbroken, so that can also be fetched from the graveyard, potentially. And I'll drop a Steadfast Cathar. That puts us at 17 creatures, 6 non-creatures, and still a whopping 11 humans, which is a lot. And sometimes picking up a boon, faith, heirloom, all nice. Yeah. I don't think I need the splash. I think we can just be mono white. Let's change our picture. We're gonna be Avison in the picture. Okay. Let's give it a shot. See what other people built. Mono white with the tiniest red splash. Because of the because the transform things turn into red, but I don't need mana for that. I think this is keepable. Neglected Heirloom turn 1, Steadfast Cathar turn 2. Joke's on you, I'm like all humans. Spirits. Can still activate its ability though, so I'm just gonna equip. He's better aggro than defense. Because of his little defense buff when he attacks. Moonsilver also lets you flip Avison on your choice. Oh yeah, good call. Yeah, I mean, sorcery speed, but still. Do I play Ironclad just to have another body? I think the answer is yes. It's a little bit of a waste of his ETB, but... Oh, you said do Moonsilver? I'm waiting until he puts out something good. Using it to sack your Cathar to flip the blade over? That wouldn't flip the blade over. It's when the equipped creature transforms, you transform it. It has to be the equipped creature, not anything on the battlefield. No worries. I am going to use it on this, though. You thought that was the one that flipped when the creature died. No, 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 no. This one is, you have to have the creature transform while this is equipped to it. That's why the payoff is so good, because it's so difficult. Wonder when he's gonna... Black cards, there we go. There's one. Guys, sure. Yeah, I think Outrider fine plays exactly. Hey, there's a Lone Rider. What I can do is I can do Lone Rider equip, and then oh wait, no, that's not the one with lifelink. This is the one with lifelink. My bad. It's the other 3/4. Never mind. I know how the game works. Reading the card explains the card. Rider himself also has lifelink. Yes, just not enough. Because this only gives +1/+1, and you need to gain 3 life or more to transform him. Yeah, I could put the boon on him. You got a trick, you got a trick, you got a trick or a trap or something. Rider give you flying first strike lifelinker. But you do like using the Faith Bearer as bait? Thank you. How we do. Because it's the beginning of the end step, so it could also transform on their turn. It's the flying first strike and lifelink. And they don't have enough mana to do this again. They could have another removal spell. They're targeting it. There it goes. I only have 3. We keep it because that's lethal. I was like, if I get if I get the if I get the land, I can tap down their stuff. I could have blocked because this still had this still was 2, but make him have it, yeah. The point is we won. Point is we won the first match. The way that draft works in Arena is that you play until you have 7 wins or 3 losses, whichever comes first. So right now we are 1-0. You like how nothing worked and that still worked? Yeah, none of our fancy stuff worked, but we just hit them in the face for a while and with my little 2-drop. Got paired against one of the most horrifically overtuned uncommons in history. What's that? This seems okay. I think we can keep that. It's a little heavy on the lands, but... Lingering Souls. Ah. And only block creatures with flying, you say? It's interesting. My son! I should have expected the Drogswell Shield Mate, to be fair. Souls came out the same set as Intangible Virtue. Okay. That's disgusting. Nicaeus the Lunarch. Yeah, that happens. I'll do that on my turn. Boy, for a set with no removal, they sure are removing all of my stuff. They don't seem to have anything large, so... There's very little, it's all the higher rarity. Oh! Oh, the pain. The pain! The pain! Avacyn down! Avacyn down! Well, we are starting to get into hashtag guess I'll die territory. Um... Need to block. I can't cast Angel. I don't have the mana. Nope. Guess I might as well. There's Angel, but it doesn't help. Yeah, just a little dead. Just a tiny bit dead. Because I have no way to deal with the flyer. Sure. Alright, we stood no chance. That's fine. They're just like, here's how dead you were. Here's how dead you were. That's okay, though. We are 1-1. Getting reverse crackling counterpart? Crackling counterpart or cackling counterpart? Arm's hurting a little bit. Trying to stretch it. It is cackling? Yeah, because it's like an evil twin, so he's chuckling evilly. That's how I remember it. This seems okay to me. The reverse one is blue 6 and flashback for blue 3. Huh. Blue 5, not blue 6. Oh, okay. Seems like a decent opportunity. I can do this at instant speed, right? Yeah, we're gonna wait. Nice try. You had to use 2, so ha 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 ha. Five to your face. Or block with the wolf, whichever. Ulvenwald Hydra? I'm just gonna try and race him. Avison has flash? She has flash. Did not realize that. My plan was to just not block. Not just a flash, flash and ETB. I have no way to buff it, right? Yeah. Yeah, my Gaia's first strike. They could drop another land. But I think I just hold and wait and play Avison. Yeah. Yeah, even if they do get a land. And then with both Avison and the Cathar out, I can play Subjugator Angel and win. Okay. Yay! Avison not getting buried in the bottom of the deck. For the win. Also, he does somehow kill the Cathar. Guess what? I still have Avison? Or Avison transforms. Avison gets angry. And bolts him and cracks for 6, yeah. Alright. Avison does not bolt her owner, but does bolt their creatures. Okay. But she made the creatures indestructible that turn, right? So I'll try. Just heads up for future things. Okay. Yeah, that's why I waited. Yeah, don't worry. That guy's gonna be gone via faith in a moment. He's a little bit too powerful to just let hang out. Probably should have put it on Thraben Inspector, but that's okay. Because I want them to bounce, but Thraben Inspector. Blame Thraben Inspector for why commons can't be good anymore. It was in the same standard as Kaladesh? Huh. The game audio seems really low. Probably because I hate the game audio. But I will turn it up for you. No worries. Player's a card that does a lot, yeah. Because now that counter is gone. Subjugator, yeah. I was trying to decide whether it was Archangel or Subjugator, but yeah, I'm gonna do Subjugator. Basically locks him out of swinging ever. He can only block 3 things. Wait. Oh, it can block. It just has a weird skulk, looks like what's a face. If he blocks this way, yeah. Well, he could bounce it, but I'll make him have it. Yep. Didn't even need Avacyn. Just went wide enough. Hey, we're in platinum. What's up? Little applauses. Wide enough, white enough, same deal. Oh boy. White does often go wide, that is true. So we are 3-1 at the moment. I am going to run a quick ad break and then we will continue the draft. So I'll be back in about 3 minutes. Okay, look, I don't know if we're back or not. Streamlabs is like, oh, we've been back for 30 seconds. And then Twitch is like, ad in progress 20 seconds, while simultaneously ad break ends in 13 seconds. So like, I don't know. It seems like we're back. Okay. So we're just gonna queue up. I don't know what's true. What is real? Regardless, it all says the ads are done by the time we queue up, so it works out. Oh my god! Why? Why? They're like, you're doing too well. You just got into platinum? Here's a diamond player. And it's diamond 1. Jeez. They're like, we need to put you in your place. Aethar is the play. Wonder how effective it would be to run 2 mountains just to make people think you had Ride Down. I think I'm gonna start playing a little defensively. I have Avacyn eventually to break parity. Yeah. Need to get 2 more lands, though, for that. But eventually, yes. I am gonna make this trade. Number 4. And they tapped their only reach creature. They're looking for something. I don't know what they're looking for. Behold why I did not swing out with everything. Interesting that neither did they. Doppelgeist was a rare in its original iteration, but OG Theros also shared a standard with it. So I guess that makes some sense. What'd they do? Miss? Or change their mind? That's super weird. Oh, they wanted delirium. That makes sense. Well, I don't know about this. I don't have enough to kill them. I can't swing because of their reach. Hilarious. Yeah. Yeah, I'm dead. It's fine. I don't know why they put me up against a diamond player anyway, but I didn't get any of my removal. It's alright. We're still alive. Honestly, I held out longer than I expected. Well, yeah. I try to play to my outs. That's why you drafted so highly with Moon Silver in Thought. Yeah. It makes sense. Just a card enables so many dumbs. I mean, I guess I could put Griff's Boon in the graveyard to try to get a land. Do it on their turn. Yeah. Just kidding. That was a horrible idea. It has menace. I can block the wolf, yeah. If assuming she doesn't get countered. Cool. I mean, I feel like it's this. While they don't have any blue. We can always tap that in response, so. It's the beginning of next upkeep. So the damage wouldn't have carried over. But it's a good thought. Nope. Next upkeep. It's only been 7 years, yeah. That's why my thought is actually don't sack at all. They don't have any flyers because of Toppelgeist. I can just swing and kill them. So that's my current plan. And it worked. No need to get fancy with it. Just have big flyers in the air. Well, we are guaranteed positive. We are now 4-2. By the way, is my untapped overlay working? Because you should be able to mouse over the cards and see what they are. Turns out when you put Flash and an ETB on a card with 2 World Champions, you get a pretty good card. It is. Okay, good. Oh, no, you're not super based. You're just trying to rely on your memory. Drinking too fast. Playing against another diamond player. Alright. You played the standard. Yeah, this was slightly before my time. I didn't start playing standard until Ixalan Block, when the Arena Beta came out. I think I'm just gonna draw a card. I mean, should I just be rude? Put out more things. Augmented 4 times and somehow a 0-1. Works too just blocking, or... Later on, you can move the equipment to kill it for Avacyn. Yeah. Or I could just beat him to death in the air, you know, that works too. No need for Avacyn. Alright. 5 and 2. That diamond player wasn't so scary. Remember when Wizards decided flying was worth a lower points budget than Vigilance? Really? But why? Okay, well now they're just being unfair. This is 2 ranks higher than me. Look! This is the 430th ranked person in the world. Yeah, but usually they at least pair you against your own rank. God. I guess there really aren't that many people playing this. Most of the scrubs have been cold. I'm gonna try. Large next opponent, Hungry Box. Feels like it, jeez. Oof. This didn't go well last time, but I'm optimistic. We'll take it. Not hungry. Twin brother playing Magic, hangy. Okay, I'm gonna see. What have you got? Okay. Burn for 3? Burn for 3. Okay, we're gonna put out some people. They have a flyer first. Yeah, I know. He can kill the Lone Rider, like, immediately, which is why I'm just swinging it. Could have been locked there to kill the Rider and an Inspector. Ali is a boy's name or a girl's name? They have a third color. That's unfortunate. I think I need bodies. Why not? Give me my thing back! Or just wipe my board, that's fine too. Less mana. Big enough. It's a thing, but what does it get me? Oh, to put it on his Thraben and then, yeah. I'm just mad. I'm mad and I'm making mistakes. Why are they putting me against the 430th person in the world? I'm just a humble little platinum player. That was them telling you I did good today? Yeah. I probably should have killed the inspector or something. Avison still runs the chance of getting me out of this? Nope, I'm dead. Yeah. I needed a little creature, but even then, like, I didn't have enough mana. It's fine. Whatever. We still did a very respectable 5 and 3. They just pulled some matchmaking shenanigans. because not enough people are playing this format, which more people should be playing this format. Look at it, it's great. Letters bully? What is bully? Oh, they bullied me. A little bit. I mean, honestly, I think I let it get in my head too much. That I was playing against such a higher ranked person. And I probably should have just, you know, chilled. Let's see. Are there any deals today? The Fun Sigarda, yeah, as opposed to the new one, who's less awesome. New Angel Commander for me, if I ever play Historic Brawl. Do I even have... Okay, I'm gonna kill this, because this one was dumb. As opposed to old Sigarda. Old Sigarda, who doesn't allow for fun. Did I misspell it? Sigarda Champion of Light, Sigarda Font of Blessing, Sigarda Heron's Grace, Sigarda Host of Herons. So there's 4 different Sigardas. This is Heron's Grace Sigarda. You and humans you control have hexproof. So then you just try to get, like, the most bonkers humans that you can. It's Sigarda Heron's Grace, this one. Yeah. Oh, Sigarda Host of Herons? I have actually used that card in Commander, though. Not as the Commander, but, like, in the 99. It's nice not having to sacrifice stuff. And there's only one other card that does that. It's an elf. He's like a 2 or 3 drop or something. Viridian, maybe something. I don't know. It's often used as a Hate Bears commander. Ah, I see. But yeah, if I wanted to, like, look for only the most rare and crazy humans, I could do that. And be like, oh, who are the people who are multicolored? But see, it has all the, like, dumb fake cards in it. And I'm just like, man, that would actually probably be a good one. Captain Sisay. The card that we just got in draft. But yeah, I think Knight of the Reliquary is really good. Human stuff. There's Champion of Light. She can go in the 99, that's fine. Esper Sentinel. So excellent. Have I ever heard of Cawblade? I don't think so. A lot of random cards in here. No, what's Cawblade? One of the most dominant decks of all time, and the deck that got Stoneforged Mystic and Jace the Mind Sculptor banned. Meh, I don't actually want that. Guardian of Benalia. I'm gonna construct this really quickly and make it for you. You said I don't have to worry about that? You're just saying you'll probably like her? You like a lot more combo-oriented commanders? Cards seems good. Hmm. Convoke. Soldiers, not humans. Lame. I can use this stupid thing cause of what's-a-face. Yeah. Humans. Do 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 do. That could be pretty good. She is hexproof either way, so once she transforms, hey, who cares? Surak and Goreclaw. Oh, Trample seems nice. Okay. Elspeth, Sun's Nemesis. That in too. Okay. She ends up being a recursive way to get humans. Let's see. Alternate win con, because I like those. Um, and then let's see. Things that exile, things that destroy. Hmm. Cleansing Nova, always nice to run. Excuse me. Maybe exile. Thank you. This is a rares only deck. Okay, have a good one. Settle the wreckage, always good. Okay, we're at 101, so we'll just have to get rid of a thing. What did I just put in? He drops out of the sky, I guess. Okay. So this is the deck. If we go over here, we can get some lands for it. Most of my stuff is creatures, so that seems like it could be good. And Fabled Passage. And if I can find Evolving Wilds or something, that would be good too. Nope. Oh, I guess because it's not rare, eh? Man Tower, we gotta grab, and then well, there's Terramorphic Expanse. I'm just gonna type in Evolving Wilds. Evolving Wilds. And we still got a good number of basics left. So we're gonna run that. And we're gonna go into Historic Brawl, and we're gonna die horribly because it's actually a very competitive format that I don't normally play. So this is totally different. As you noticed, I built my deck in advance. Historic means I can use any card on Arena, not just the ones that are in the current standard. Cards rotate out in order to keep you buying more cards. But we will go ahead and try this out. Duck, how's it going? Ooh, playing against a Joda. So they're doing 5-color good stuff, 5-color legendaries. This seems okay to keep. Just playing a little bit of a Historic Brawl, Duck God. We finished a draft, went 5-3. Historic isn't a cancer form? Well, a little bit. See, I don't care for the digital only cards. I liked Historic before they did that. But yeah, now it's not the way that I like it. Alright, turn 3 Chromatic Lantern for them. That's a little scary. I'm going to venture into the dungeon. Alchemy seems to be overpowered and wacky. I never play alchemy. It sucks. I'm going to bottom that because I want to land. I'm going to scry again. I'm going to bottom that too. Yeah, so like this deck, I have Lord of the Rings in it. Can I kill that? I cannot kill that at present. I think we attack. They're not gonna block, so... we'll bottom that too. I'm about to die so hard. You have no idea how hard I'm going to die. Because he has 5 mana and can cast literally any spell in the game. Yup. Why not? Why not, Toxeril? Toxeril the Toxic. And why wouldn't I continue to not get lands? That seems good too. I'm gonna pay 1 more. I'm gonna attack. In order to desperately try to scry. There's a land. Good. And that just got rid of my card. Because they knew I scried for it. Behold why I do not play Historic. Behold. And it's a tap land. Yep, alright. So yeah, that's why I don't do that. In case anybody needed a reminder. Duck God just got here. I still have a quest to do. I didn't get to cast anything green. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna play some historic ranked. I'm gonna use my my green, no, not historic ranked, Explorer. The non-toxic version. Some Explorer ranked. Which, unlike historic, is not everything that is an arena. Explorer is most things that are an arena, but not things that were not standard sets. It's a little confusing. But basically you don't have to worry about digital only cards. You don't have to worry about Lord of the Rings stuff. Other really high powered cards you don't have to worry about. So it has a power level that I like. Yeah, we're plat here too. So I'm platinum in both draft and constructed. That's where we like to be. Season's probably going to close out in a couple days too. I used to keep up with that stuff and now I just don't. The One Ring and Bowmasters are fair cards. Now I know you're being sarcastic. I know you are. Because that makes no sense. I'll make an additional food. I'm going to put out Questing Beast. Which was a mistake. Not a mistake for me playing it, a mistake that it was ever printed. Look at this monstrosity. Look at how tiny that text is. I'm glad they dialed it back a little bit for the latest Eldraine set. Throne of Eldraine was stupid. You own both of the cards for commander decks, and the same one as well with Sheldred the Apocalypse. Oh, Sheldred. Sheldred was also a mistake. I shouldn't say they're mistakes. They know exactly what they're doing when they design these cards. They push their power level on purpose. It's fair in your eyes. I think if she was 5 CMC, it would be fair. 4 is a little much. 4 is a little pushed. What does that even do? Deals damage equals lose power to any target. Well, so they could roast my goose if they wanted to. We're gonna do this. He makes things cheaper by allowing me to pay life. That's what these little symbols are. And then this person's gonna gain me life. And every time I cast, it gets +1/+1 counters on stuff. Beseech the Mirror. Yeah, Beseech the Mirror is a good card. Vampiric Tour is quite an unfair combo deck. That kills the Questing Beast. I don't know if it matters what the field I have. I'm gonna put out as many blockers as they can, but unless they can do something about Defiler of Vigor, which has Trample, they are pretty screwed. The worst card is Gray Merchant. Dude, my Black Explorer deck runs Gary. I can actually show you it really quick. Historic Gary. Back before Historic was ruined with digital only cards. I used to play this deck in Historic. And then I didn't play it for a while. And then they reprinted Phyrexian Obliterator into Standard, so then it became Explorer legal, so then I started playing it again. But yeah, it's a devotion deck. This seems okay. Gary cast, sacked, and then reanimated. Ooh, that is really disgusting. Make them discard. Or cut in half makes 2 copies of Gary. Was that an Unfinity card? Saw in half? Come on, don't you want me to take damage? You want that to resolve. Yeah, it's legal in Commander, though. Yeah, there's a lot of things that Magic has been doing lately that I do not agree with, and that is one of them. The Acorn versus not Acorn thing was just dumb. Back when they still cared about the animations. I can't yet play Phyrexian Obliterator because this does not tap for black. And this is not a basic swamp. So activating its ability only is, yeah, it's not good. Doctor Who sets added really nasty cards. They've got mana open, so I'm just gonna wait. I've got a Murderous Rider I can use at instant speed, so... Oh, the Doctor Who sets. Commander product. Yeah, I see. The problem is that they've been taking so many... They've been making so many GD Commander products now that I'm not even keeping track of them all. Magic is actually like... Hasbro is killing my interest in this game because I cannot cognitively keep up with it.
You have no idea who you're messing with.
Dead.
Victory is in your hands now. There's never a bad time to improvise.
This kills them. And then they die when they draw. From Underworld Dreams. That's scary. Unless they have life gain. Do they have instant speed life gain? Nope. Gary even made an appearance. Alright, it's almost noon, so I'm gonna go ahead and call it. Let's see if there's somebody who we can raid. I want to thank everybody for stopping in. I hope you enjoyed both the unplayed game earlier, which was the cat game. Cats fitting into boxes, that wasn't the name of it. And then also the Magic later on. If you liked what you saw, I play Magic, Slay the Spire, and random games in my Steam library. If you want to drop a follow and see more, I play on the weekends, so... I am going to go ahead and raid Funny Godmother. It looks like she's playing some kind of strong bad game from the 90s or something. Or the 2000s. So I want to see what this is. But I hope that you all have a wonderful day, and please be sure to stay safe. Have a good one. Good seeing you too, Duck God.